We're going to be playing week number 15 away against Carolina. We're 7-6. We're not even in a playoff spot, so I can't even say that we're barely holding on to a playoff spot because, well, we're not. So we have to win out now, so this is an ultra important game. We beat Baltimore last night. I did play a third game and I beat Baltimore. So yeah, so let's get started. So if we view the playoff picture, we've got the Bengals not in first place anymore. That's the change. Kansas City is. The Colts. The Colts are good. They beat me. The Titans, the Chargers, the Bills, and the Dolphins. On the other side, we have the Packers at the #1 seed. We have the Buccaneers, the Lions, the Commanders, the Vikings, the Niners, and the Falcons. So let's see. We're not in it yet. So I think we have to win the rest of the games for sure. Like I said, we lost 3 in a row because we were 6-3, 6-4. We lost. Yeah, no, we were 6-3, lost 3 in a row, and then we won. We beat the Baltimore Ravens. So let's see if we can do the same thing against Carolina. A must win. Gotta make a playoff run.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte.
So are we kicking first? We are kicking. Let's go. So we'll get the ball in the second half. So let's make a defensive stop.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. We see Carolina's offense getting set for their first possession here. And at quarterback, his second season with the Panthers, Sam Darnold.
I think his task in this game is really simple.
6-7.
Eliminate turnovers. He took 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did. But
Hey, Cliffy is going, yes. 4-4 going into overtime. That's huge. Considering they were down by, Toronto was down by 4-1. Hey, Will, how's it going? Please let me know what happens. Oh, I can tell you right now, it's going to be a win for the Steelers.
Darnold looking to start with a pass.
Ooh.
And that throw behind his man. He missed.
That's okay,
it,
Will.
incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down.
If you're here, I did play the Ravens last night, and I won the game. So
nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out
Lamar
of bounds.
Jackson and the boys.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense for the Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to the offense.
Off the helmet. Let's go.
Each and every week,
nice
and they carried it out.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
That's a good way to start.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Oh, man.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former #2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
So the running was successful last game. The passing was too. So let's do a little mixture of both. Oh, no.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll power
That's not a
ahead,
good
but
start.
only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
21 rushes for
A look at the
111
numbers for
yards.
Harris in last week's game. 21 carries, 111 for yards, and a touchdown.
And that score solidified his standing at the top of the touchdown chart. And right now, he's looking to finish this season strong with a few more.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Flushed out right.
There we go.
And
Oh,
this one incomplete.
how did he not
Too
catch
much
that?
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Deontay, he
That was an
got
interesting
catch
look
that.
there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Trubisky.
There you go.
Slant pass complete.
There's
Now to
Harris. Let's go.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a
The
check down
Leafs,
throw on
the
third
Leafs in
down.
Tampa Bay
Sometimes just
going
try
into
and find the
OT,
open guy and get him the
second
ball.
game in a row, I
He
think,
did
right?
exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now a first down
Oh.
carry for Harris.
He had the
And
block.
he managed to pick up about
And the
4.
stream
It's
crashed on
second
YouTube.
down.
I was watching
And that was
Steve
a quality
Dangle
play
for
to
the
start a new
Leafs
set of
game and
downs.
it
That was
crashed.
simply
Oh,
offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
that's not good.
They go play action. Trubisky. He'll buy
No.
some time.
Oh,
tonight.
I
It's
found the
complete
mistake.
to Watt. And they'll
Yes,
get
they
this
did.
down
Second
to
game
around
in a
the
row. Yeah, that's
47-yard
crazy.
line. He was out
We'll
there
see,
waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket
We'll
looking
see if
for
they
any
can
help,
actually
I
finally
guess
pull
waving
out
the
a
arms is
first
helpful.
It
first
certainly
round
is, because
victory.
you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So
Watching me
everyone's
now? Oh,
adjusting
thank
their
you, Will.
routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to
Oh,
play
he made
to.
the catch.
They wanna be
Oh,
that
what a
team
catch that
runs
was.
the ball really well each and every
Ooh,
week.
that was
And
almost
right
picked
now, we're
off,
seeing a
too.
pretty good pattern of that happening.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to
hope
yourself,
they
this has
have-
got to be a run. And I know as a
have a
safety,
first round
when I
exit.
saw that,
Oh, they don't
I
have
took
a
an
first-
extra step
yeah.
or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they
Happening
threw the
way
ball,
too much
and he
to it.
found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
There we go,
Left
Chase.
side, taken in by Claypool.
Chase Claypool.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
There you go.
And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field.
This is
just like that.
week
They're gonna be
15,
set
I
up with
think.
a 1st and goal.
So I have to pretty much win it if I want any chance
Harris.
at any playoff spot.
Will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
I'm not, like right now, I'm not even in the
So
playoffs.
both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game.
No, Edmonton was down by 3 goals last
Boswell now to
night.
kick it
Won
away
the
after the
game.
touchdown.
Toronto was down by 3 goals tonight, and they tied.
And this will be a
Yeah, I'm
touchback
gonna
as
do a
that
second
sails
season. I'm
over
gonna do
the
a
end
draft,
line.
and then I'm gonna do a second
The
season
Panthers
for sure.
coming back out onto the field
Might
for
even
their
do
second drive.
be a player
As
mode
we
as
grind
well.
toward
I've
the end of
actually
the
never
season
done
here,
a be a
they
player.
haven't had the season that
So
they
I
had hoped.
might
So
do that
let
as
me ask
well.
you to
We'll
play
see.
GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I'm
I
enjoying
think
the
when you
season
look
though.
into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple
Oh, man.
offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league.
Oh.
Big people always
You can't hear me?
winning games for you.
Can you hear me now?
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions.
Yeah, I think I will do a second season. I'm thinking of doing a be a player mode, but we'll see about that.
We just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Oh man,
Especially against man
what
coverage.
was that?
Man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A big pickup of 38. What a luxury to have.
Can you hear me now?
that can not only catch it,
Oh, game volume's too high. Okay, hold on one
that.
second.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football?
All right,
Someone
how's
would stop
that?
and bang out a tune along the way.
You
as
probably
well.
can't hear the
But
game now.
nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers.
Can you hear me?
And
Can
they're
you
a
hear
full
me?
Part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Okay,
Down at
it's
the
better.
25. The numbers for McCaffrey last week.
So I don't think it's the
21
microphone.
carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't
So
talk
yeah,
about
to answer your
establishing the
question,
run
Will,
first.
I will be doing a second
They've lost
season.
2 straight
I'll
games,
do
so
the
they
draft.
still
I'll do a
want to
second
do that,
season, and
but they've gotta have some
I'm also thinking maybe
contingency,
doing
some
a
options.
be a player
Maybe
mode as well.
throw it a little bit to open up things
Pick
and
that
maybe
up.
run it a
Come
little
on.
bit more later in the game.
And out of bounds right around the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold on 3rd down. Got his
Too
man
easy.
complete
Too
over the
easy.
middle.
Come on.
That's Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And he was able to get
2K
it by play
basketball?
with a gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
I haven't played 2K basketball in a while actually.
3rd and short, blitz was on.
Or baseball. I have 20.
There's a quick little completion. Got the job done.
I can definitely pick up the new Oh man, I can definitely pick up the new baseball as well.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away.
Did they say
now
he
from tying
scored?
this ball
There's no
game.
way he scored
On
there.
that connection, it looked like they maybe
That's a
had
bunch
some
of bahooey.
pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent
Dang,
communication that you
that
just
was
noticed right
brutal.
there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play.
Come on,
and they
offense, let's
got it done
go.
there.
Let's
So
get them.
all even at 7 now as they kick it
Let's
away.
return one.
Takes it at the 7. And a nice
Nope,
return
not
sets
today.
him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So big trade today. Aaron Rodgers got traded to the New York Jets, which I think everyone knew. Everyone except for Zach's
with the
collection.
Steeler
He did
offense
not
on their
know.
way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago.
Come on, get him.
But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year.
So I don't
Do you
know.
think that they have
Is the
enough
Jets a
to get
legit
into the
playoff team
playoffs?
now?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
7-7, our score after 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on
Show
first
run,
down.
and can I do it? I'm gonna go this way. Let's see.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll
Picked the
power his
wrong
way
guy.
forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Nice. Let's
There's
go.
a throw over the middle.
Oh,
It's
wow.
taken in
The
by his
rookie.
tight end. And they're
With a
going to have
beauty
another
play.
first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about it.
Now Trubisky
Almost.
lost the
No.
football, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
Damn it. Dang it.
And they will take
Jets are going to
over
be good,
at the
but Bills still...
26-yard
I don't know if the
line.
Bills win that division. I do not like Josh Allen.
In their locker room, they've got a
I
sign
think
that
he's a
says
loose
defense
cannon.
wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said
You
that
must have liked
has to
that
be
defensive
us.
play,
Looking
eh,
good
Will?
early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap.
Come on,
so it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going
How
to come
much do
free.
you
As soon
guys
as
miss
those hands
Christian
separate to throw
McCaffrey?
the ball, they want to be there and
Not
have a
that
chance
much,
to knock it
probably.
out.
You guys actually
The
did better
last
without
run
him.
got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Oh, man. Okay, good. He did not catch that, right? There's no way he caught that.
And now 4th down.
Just got nailed.
Oh, I thought he had that
Probably,
one, and
probably
that
should have been a
was nearly
penalty
big
for,
third-down conversion to
what,
give this
defenseless
drive some
receiver?
life.
Because I just
Instead,
came in and
they're
lowered
on
the
spot
boom.
and helped separate the receiver from the ball.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Austin. A 46-yard punt,
Yeah, no,
8 yards.
I don't
on the
know. I think
return.
it's going to be,
And it
yeah.
will be
Yeah,
1st and 10
Bills will
as
probably
they
still
take
win that
over.
division.
The final 4 weeks
The
of
Jets
the
will
NFL
make the playoffs,
season
though.
are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders.
Let's
That's
take
in
this to the
Vegas.
head,
Josh
boys.
McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then
Army
Monday Night
not.
Football, the Rams and Packers from what should
Maybe
be a
not.
frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, what was that?
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside
play here.
routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Shoot.
And this
That
pass
guy, okay.
broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, nice.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so
should've got
soundly
him.
during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again
What was
right
that?
here. They've got to
What
get
was
going.
that?
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now it's Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And able to get this one across the 45.
Tommy Tremble, I thought he was going to be better. I
11
drafted him
yards
on
in the Panther
fantasy
first
team just to
down.
stash him.
And what a nice example there of a tight end.
He has not done
Exactly
well. What's
what he
wrong with
needs
him,
to
Will?
do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd and 4. Darnold to throw again.
Tremble. What is wrong with
And
Tremble?
that is incomplete.
I drafted him
Force bearing down on him there. He could not
in
hang
a
on.
fantasy
It's
team,
3rd
thinking he
down.
was going to be the man.
Panthers on 3rd down. Just
I
1
don't-
for
I don't
3
think
thus
he's-
far. This is 3rd
Not
and 4.
anymore. There we
Heavy
go.
traffic,
There we
and
go.
it's
Nice pick.
intercepted.
Nice
Picked
pick.
up by the linebacker Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to have the
Of course,
short
he's a
field
Notre
here as
Dame
they'll
guy,
take
right?
over
So, of course, I like
right
him.
at the 50.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
He
Okay,
sucks, second
where's he
string.
going with the football?
I know, but
Because
I
you
thought
can
he was
make an
doing better.
educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll
I
take this
thought
ahead
he was
for
going to be
about
better.
4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls
exactly. He also went to Notre Dame. Exactly. That's what I mean. I have to like him.
Toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, come on. That's a face masking.
Down just inside the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
There you go, Chase. Let's go. Let's get that. Another former Notre Dame. Chase.
23-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All
Notre Dame runs the NFL.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get
Notre
you to
Dame
Orlando.
sucks.
Our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
We'll see next year. We'll see next year.
On first down, Trubisky.
There we go. Touchdown. Touchdown.
It's Johnson.
Nice.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
There we go.
And only able to get this to the 19,
I can give you my tremble
so
cards.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
You have that much faith in him, eh? You have that much faith in trouble.
The football goes over
You
to
guys picked up a tight end, though, right?
If they can bounce back from
did
that
you guys pick up
last
Hurst? Was it Hayden Hurst you guys picked up?
At the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others,
oh, what was that? Christian McCaffrey.
Get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
yeah, so like he's not even going to get a shot.
They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may come down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit.
And Hurst is going to get most of the he's going to get most of the balls for sure.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example,
and who knows, that they'll probably go draft a tight end as well.
To throw again on second down. Darnold, he's got Higgins over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Darnold's throw complete there to Moore. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
Sam Darnold's just carving me up right now.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play?
You're probably like, man, why couldn't he do that at the start of the season last year?
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Darnold.
Oh, couldn't catch up to him.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Just a yard to go here on second down. Again, Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Oh, that's too easy. Holy mackerel.
Christian McCaffrey.
Wow.
As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
14-14. I was hoping to have the lead, but nope.
So that a 7-play, 80-yard
Carolina decided to like, go all ballistic.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Oh,
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thought he had it.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game.
All right,
here heading to
tie
break.
game, 14-14.
We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish.
Well, look at the passing yards in Carolina.
What's happening
a buck
around
84.
the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15.
Brutal.
We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland.
Okay, I need Cleveland. Oh, damn. I need Cleveland to Baltimore to win that one.
A strong performance there.
Cleveland
over 300
won.
yards passing.
That's not good
with
for my
3
chances.
touchdowns in the victory.
Because we're tied
From
right
there,
now.
we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium.
We need
and
Texans to lose.
Chiefs
Thank God they are.
Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home
that game
at the
doesn't matter
Caesars
for
Superdome. And at this point,
Look
they
at the
trail the
Falcons,
visiting
8-5.
Atlanta Falcons. Marcus Mariota.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season
like
game
I said last
night.
I wish he could just stick with the team, start.
And ready to get the
not
party
seeming like it's
started
gonna
for the
happen.
second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles.
Yeah, the rushing game not done well today.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Here's Trubisky. He gets this one to Johnson.
There you go.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. That is
awesome.
Catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
I've got some cards for you too, Will.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
Cars may be decent to good condition. Hey, you know what? I'm like, I don't, anything that's sent to me, I'm like, I keep. So, I'm like, I don't try and sell that stuff. The stuff I open in like packs or whatever, yeah, I'll try and sell maybe. But no, like everything, so I'm like, no problem.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Out of coverage.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good there. And it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. That's complete.
Ooh, there you go.
Tight end flyer move. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
He's got to get that first down. There we go. Let's go.
And he'll be marked down at about the
Oh, no, that's not good.
line.
Patch
Now looks like we're getting a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Boom. Let's go.
It's caught for a Steelers
Let's
touchdown.
go. Boom.
Chase Sternberger, 26 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14.
You beat that corner
So
to
that
the
drive
edge.
goes 8 plays. And it ends with a
Let's
Pittsburgh
see.
touchdown.
Re-injury. Okay, back spasms. Well, you know what? You can sit for a bit. You get healthy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they'll get him down right around the
Hey Titus, how's it going, my friend? Hope everything's going good in Japan. How's the weather out there? Is it hot out there? Or?
The Panthers offense now
In April, what's what is the temperature
of the second half
in Japan?
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Man.
Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here.
Should have had a
start
sack
matching
there.
them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you
A
think?
stop would be
Absolutely,
nice
just
right
needed
here.
a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now,
Nice.
quick throw there going to be
Nice.
batted
Beauty.
away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on
Get to the
third down
quarterback.
to
Let's
get their
go.
momentum going again.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's got the connection to
Wide
Moore.
open.
And he is
Come
going to
on.
have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to work. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds,
McCaffrey's good.
but not before
Christian
he takes it
McCaffrey?
inside the 40.
He is a
13-yard
decent
gain
ball
yet
player.
again, just like last play.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run.
Five
and that's what they've done throughout
favorites,
this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the
players
yard.
and Titans
Now
of
they've
all
come
time.
back to the running
My
game,
5
and they
favorite
find a way to be successful
Titan
with it.
players
So
of
after
all
the run
time.
for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Now Darnold. Here's Higgins out of the right side.
Got to go with
And they're going to have themselves
the
another
OGs
first
in my
down as the
mind.
tackle's
That's
made at the Steelers'
Steve
26.
McNair and Eddie George. Steve McNair from Akron State and
To throw is Darnold.
George from
He's gonna
Ohio
take a shot
State.
for the
Oh
end
man,
zone.
what was
And
that?
This one is incomplete.
So yeah, so those two.
Similar to a
Did
shooter
this in
in
no
basketball,
particular
just
order.
connected on the
Chris
previous
Johnson,
shot.
I love
They
Chris
run another
Johnson. He
set
was an
for him on the
absolute
next play.
beast.
Now we had a guy who made
You know,
the catch.
not
They try to
there
get
for
the
that
big one
long, but
downfield,
there
came
for
up
long
empty.
enough.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line.
Got to go
2nd
with
and 10.
Javon Curse on the defense. He was unreal.
Here's
He
Darnold.
didn't play for us for that long
Thomas
either.
has got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Oh man, one more.
The coach is always hard on the
Derrick
quarterback,
Henry,
reading
probably.
the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there.
is
And
there
how
any-
about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your
Any
tight end. let him get
lesser
some
known
rack.
players that
Yeah,
I like
when
Derek
when he gets
Mason, the
moving,
wide receiver
not
back in
many
the day,
guys
Frank
wanna come over and
Wycheck.
put a hit on him, do they?
They'll try and pick it
And
up
he
with
got it.
McCaffrey. And he'll have
Gosh
the
darn it.
first down, getting this one to the
Who
14-yard
else?
line.
Notre Dame, I gotta
think
go
a major
with
focus of the
Chase
halftime meetings had to
Claypool.
be figuring out how to create
Is
space
one
for
of
the
them.
running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at
I
half
gotta
seems
go
accurate.
with,
That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the
man.
first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
I loved
and try and
Brady
chip
Quinn.
someone at the
He
second level.
didn't make it big in the NFL, but I love Brady Quinn.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Come on. If I can hold them to a field goal, that'd be
down to the
nice.
10-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Rocket Ismail.
And he's going to ball his way
That's
in for
twice
a Panther
Christian
score.
McCaffrey jumped over my players. Are you kidding me?
McCaffrey. His
That was
7th rushing
ridiculous.
touchdown of
And
the year.
yes,
And
Joe
the
Montana, of
Panthers
course.
are an extra point away from drawing level.
Joe Montana is the GOAT of Notre Dame.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 21. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, they just won't go away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, nice. Oh,
A solid return.
That's probably
pretty
the
good
best
field position.
return I've
They'll
had this
start at
year.
the 32.
ooh, look at that. Trying to intimidate my boy. What are you doing?
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37.
Joey Montana's in there for sure.
Ryan Burns
I was
the one
going
to
through
bring
his
it down.
chipper autos. I know.
They'd love to just strike back with a
I checked
touchdown
out the
right
stream
here.
there.
If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs.
He's going to be there for 7
some
days
clock,
probably.
allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
61 yards.
Would never
rushing
see
for
out
the
there,
ball
Will.
game now on 14 carries.
550? Yeah. That's crazy. 550 autos of one player, of a good player. Oh my goodness gracious.
The NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here.
Is Chipper a
on
Hall of
1st and
Famer?
10.
He must be, right?
They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, I would love to get a Jeter auto. I'm not even a... Obviously, I'm not a Yankees fan, and I hated Jeter. I hated Jeter for... Oh my gosh, a good...
Tell you what, he's been
the first
able to
part of
put
his
the ball
career
in some
for
tight
sure. And
spots all game long. That throw, no different.
It was the
Yeah, a lot
one
of
World
people call it
Series
gutsy
where
type of a
he
throw.
made the
I think he
play.
looks
He
at
like,
it as,
right, the
I can
ball
do
was
it,
coming
so it's not that
in,
big of a deal
and
to
he
me,
like
and I'm gonna
kind of like
keep
caught
firing.
it, dove, but he had dive at the same time and throw it to home plate. That was the game when I was like, oh my god, he is good. Yeah, a Crosby rookie would be so awesome.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to be taken
I would
down
love to get a
about
Crosby
the
rookie.
33.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, Pat's back out there.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Trubisky to throw again. Quick slant
There we
finding
go. There we
Claypool.
go.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
is
he did it.
caught at the
Nice.
7-yard
That's a touchdown.
line. And he's brought
Come on.
down.
No
Back-to-back
touchdown?
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set
Oh,
up with
man.
And he's in.
Just, oh, okay, they called that a touchdown, but the other one wasn't.
Najee Harris, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the
At least I can
Steelers
score
answer
now,
back
Will.
with a
I can't stop
touchdown of their
anybody,
own to
but at least I
break
can
our
score.
tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
569?
The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in
insane.
the NFC. They now trail by 7 after that
Stuart
last
Vance, hey, how's it
touchdown
going,
here
my
in the
friend?
fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense.
Hope everything's
See
going
if they
well.
can
Hopefully the
cobble
week has
something
started
together on
well
this
for you
drive.
guys.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. A fight
Chris
forward
McCaffrey's
for a
jumping
modest
all over me
2-yard
right now.
gain, second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Wasn't expecting that. I thought they were going to
5
throw.
yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to
Come
be
on,
a
get
big
to the
hitter,
quarterback. Let's
but you
end
know
this
they'll
drive.
take that type of result on
This is
each and
huge.
every attempt.
They'll try and run
There we
for this
go.
with Hubbard.
Was that
And it won't
Chubba?
be close
Chubba
to a
Hubbard?
first
Yes, it
down
was
as
his
he
first
runs
rush.
into a wall
Stopped
right around
him.
the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain
Oh,
there,
that was a
and it
big
leads to a
stop.
fourth down. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! I don't know what happened there, but they kind of stopped.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7
I was like,
on
thank
the
you very
return.
much.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He hasn't played
And when they
well,
start
but
thinking about burning these
you know, he's
timeouts, they've
getting
got all
some
3
yards
still
here.
defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. To throw on 2nd and 6. Trubisky.
Ooh,
Pressure
I ran
comes
right
in.
into
He's
that.
brought
That's
down.
not
It's a
good.
Panther sack.
That's
Yetur
not good.
Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first
Oh, he
half.
got me
Under
again.
pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Burns in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Just
And
got to
we've
keep them out of the
one-score
end
game.
zone. That's it,
So
right?
the Steelers with a
Keep 'em
football
out of
as
the
we
end
get you
zone.
reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
I need this win. Oh, man.
Gets around him.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
That was
So
not
Darnold
cool.
and the
That was
Panthers
not
now
cool at all.
Down 28-21. A little
Come on,
under
boys.
a minute
We
50
need a big play.
remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Darnold to throw.
There we go.
Darnold,
There we go.
he lost the
There we
football.
go. Huge play right there.
And he'll get this back
Let's
to
go.
the 32-yard line.
That's what I've
They
been
were
looking
hoping
for.
to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into
Get that
overtime.
loose ball.
How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now here's another carry for Harris. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trubisky to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And they got it.
Boom, there we go. That's game set match right there.
Third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah, I'll probably play one more.
On the give, this is Harris. And he maneuvers
got the good
right
vibes going, Will. I think, yeah. Might play
82
another
yards
game
rushing
here.
for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to
Oh,
this
yeah, I'm keep running. Of course.
They'll try and run with
I should have, Will. I should have.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
But of course,
there,
what do I do? I go
brings up
for
third
the
down.
touchdown.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying
I can
to
show the
score.
stats after
They
this
should be
game
able
if
to
you
run
want.
this one out.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And they'll be driven back here,
I can show the
losing
season
yardage
stats
to the 9.
right now if you want.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held
You
their
can see
opponents
how
off the
everyone's
scoreboard.
doing.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells
Okay.
everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance
I'll
is
show them.
starting to
I'll
take
show them
over,
at the end of the
right?
season.
The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up
251,
through,
84
and they
yards.
closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That was a big win.
So for the Steelers, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will return home next week to take on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Whew,
Meanwhile,
Las
for
Vegas.
Carolina, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall.
Keenan Allen, another absolute superstar there. Prime Gaming, I don't know what that is. All right, Mason Cole. What do I want? You're a center. I want some power. 66 does not cut it in the NFL. Get into the weight room. You need to get into the weight room. All right, run stopper. You need to get in the weight room too. Devin Bush, I want you. Yeah, probably field general. Moves up to an 80, which is awesome. And Miles Jack, I need you. Field general as well, because you're my defensive ends. You're my middle linebackers. I need you to. He moved to an 85. That's sweet. Superstar. Did he have superstar before? I think he just earned that. That's sweet. All right. Big win. 28-21. We're going to advance the week. I'll go the next week. I pretty much have to win out to make the playoffs. The pressure's all on me. And Vegas is 5-9, so it's a beatable team. If we take a look at the standings, let's see where we are in the AFC. So we have the Chiefs, the Bengals, Chargers, Dolphins, Titans, Bills. So the Bills are 8-6. So they're in the playoffs. We're 8-6. So we just gotta keep winning. Just keep winning. Yeah, so the Bills are in it. So, and Cleveland's in it. So yeah, so if we keep winning and one of those teams loses, we're golden. We should be able to get into it. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I might just call it a night here. Just call it a night, and we'll play this tomorrow. All right. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.